This rookie class is very deep, and perhaps no one is more hyped from this class than Tommy Matthews' old partner in crime, who was just selected in the top 10. My level of excitement for the start of the season is perhaps only rivaled by my excitement to see just what that kid's capable of doing on an NFL field. There hasn't been this kind of hype and intrigue since. So the big question I have
Fellas, it's put up or shut up time. I know you've seen the press. Their offense has been talking smack about us all week. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to settle the score. Let's focus on the game plan and get ready for Sunday. All right, man, bring it in tight, bring it in tight. Let me tell you something. That was the best practice of the season. Not a single mental mistake. That's the type of practice
It's not easy being a rookie. The excitement, the pressure, the fanfare, the interviews, the draft process. Plus, there's a lot of players banking on you to make them successful too. It was still the early days, but my team and I were getting to know each other, building the bond that would keep us strong and competitive through the coming season. It was a press conference before our first game of my rookie season, but the reporters didn't waste any time filling me in on what the world was saying. I was glad they asked because it helped me hone in on my ultimate goal. I was going to push myself as hard as I could to make sure I was on stage at the NFL Honors to accept the award for Rookie of the Year.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case,
nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Vegas. 48 yards. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. But, Charles, you think about the quarterback position in the National Football League. Look, I think we can agree you can't win without a good one. And this organization was sold on this young man from the very beginning.
They certainly were. They loved what they saw from him in college. I think a lot of it was the ability to process quickly and make decisive decisions. Able to get rid of the football to the right.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow there to make the grab. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
Complete to Josh.
Well, you know, CD, one thing on this young quarterback, he looks a lot more chiseled. In fact, he's down 5% body fat-wise. He has made a dedication to getting in the gym, and it's paying off.
One of the first things he wanted to do after he got drafted was to get right into the gym and do exactly what you talked about. Wanted to reshape his body. He knew what the rigors of the season coming up were going to be. The NFL is a whole lot different than coming out of college. We also wanted to get his arm a little bit stronger as well. And how about that throw we just saw? I think his work is paying off.
Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyrell Williams. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Lets this go for Renfrow down. He's got a man, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Raiders 14, Panthers 7.
Reception here by Ruggs. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That goes for a gain of 31.
Oh, I think we all understand his disappointment. Didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all,
that he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
A pickup of 44 yards on the play.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Complete to Josh Jacobs.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line.
Complete to Darren Waller.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
1st down, Raiders.
A nice throw right there, Charles. I want to get your thoughts on some comments of his that made the rounds on the Talking Head shows. He was asked what would mean more, a playoff berth or Rookie of the Year award. He actually said Rookie of the Year. Are you surprised by that?
well, let's face it, you and I would probably come off the top rope with a big elbow when we hear that type of a comment because it sounds selfish, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Playoff berth is what you aspire to.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's their quarterback. Already. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll look downfield for Waller. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
The pass.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Eli Apple on the coverage.
He's airing it out for Williams. It got his man complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 34.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1,
and time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And he'll look. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. And on that last play, and he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
One play at a time.
He
Here we
will
go.
score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown, Las
Tyrell Williams. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders add. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
The pass.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Complete to
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it hasn't. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the silver and black continue to roll. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career, but what you want...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Derek Brown brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Running is Jacobs. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Third down.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Here's A.J. Cole now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. This is taken at the 18. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers about set to go on offense. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
can't believe they even let you play.
Back to throw now on first down. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll find Moreau here. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. And there's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Fights through, and now a crease. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. And this kid is a workhorse.
That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Charles, your takeaways so far in this young quarterback's first NFL start?
How many cliches should I go into right now?
Well, just get going. We'll see where we end up.
Okay, sounds good. The game was not too big for him. The spotlight was not too bright. He got comfortable and acclimated early. I thought it was a very solid, good performance to start things off. In a lot of ways, I think he's ahead of the curve.
Well, that was pretty good. I think you got 5 cliches in there. But the word that sticks out to me from what you said is comfort. The way that he commanded that huddle looked like a 10-year veteran to me.
And remember, many college quarterbacks moving into the NFL have spent very little time in huddles. So it's a lost art, and they have to learn that at a later stage in development.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down.
Always enjoy a good fake, but I really enjoy it when he throws the football from punt formation. Now, you were a kicker and a punter in high school. Did you ever do that?
One time, threw to my man Tim Jones on a botched field goal attempt. Hit him right in the numbers, and Jonesy just dropped it.
Oh, the poor guy. Well, we had a fake punt here, and this guy...
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. K1 short, pushing through there to make the play defensively.
11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. You tighten up.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target, and it's third down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
Back to throw here. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders.
23 yards for the touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, Jacobs fights off the defender. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
He's across midfield.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. He'll look downfield for Waller. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and now it's second down. Nice footwork at the 25. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Las Vegas.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
First and goal.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Flush to his right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it's third and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Terrific running there to start the drive as that's going to go for 15 and a quick first down as well. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Brings up second and 12.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Las Vegas, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll return home next week.
The regular season was off to a hot start, and I was full of confidence when I stepped up to the podium. If the press wanted a quote, I was going to give them one to remember. I said my piece, gave them a good quote to run with too, and stepped away. But despite my answer, I knew the games ahead would determine if the hype was real or just hot air.
I remember that day. I mean, the game plan flowed through you, but everyone has someone they can lean on. Which teammate helped you the most?
The whole team respected his opinion. He was sort of the veteran voice of the team everyone looked up to. No matter how things went, I knew I could count on him. One press conference that stands out to me in particular was when I first got to use my buzz from the season to build momentum for a big game we had coming up. More than anything, I hoped showcasing our strengths to the press and fans would also amp up my teammates, and it did. But it turns out they weren't the only ones who were listening.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
Tyrell Williams.
The numbers for Williams a week ago: 6 catches, 63 yards.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number one in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Shedding through the defense. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
It's a gain of 53.
Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
The pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Back on the scramble. He was brought down by DeMonte.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. 17 yards on the catch. Quarterback, he's got to be right near the top of the list.
I would agree with that. And as you talk about the calendar turning, when I was in college, our coach always used to say that remember what you do in November, which meant the big push to the end of the season, headed towards a bowl game or a conference championship. Remember, he's got November and December coming up. Going to be a little bit longer. But I like where he is. I like his development. The pressure of being a high draft pick is no longer there. The pressure now is, can you guide your team towards a play?
And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards, the pickup there. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
3rd and 10.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The quarterback on the scramble.
The Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Josh Jacobs. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
The ball carrier.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
A nice completion there for the rookie. And now, Charles, as good as this young quarterback has been all season, he was very clear in talking with the media that this offense is at their best when there is a balance between run and pass.
And for a rookie, he's a pretty smart guy, isn't he, Brandon? Because he put it out there, made sure not just the fans heard about this, but it gets to his locker room, and they know that he's not feeling like he's above this team. But bottom line, he goes home, he looks in the mirror, and he says to himself, I sure hope they load up that box so I can throw the ball downfield because I'm the best quarterback in the league. That's how you...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Keanu Neal with a safety blitz for the sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he's going to go down again. Markel Lee providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping...
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
The quarterback.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Being chased out left. He'll run it, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's their quarterback. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll throw now on the final play. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller expires. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The open man here, Renfro. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back to throw now on 1st down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Forced out to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dante Fowler in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And his throw here's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Coverage by Keanu Neal.
They'll set up to throw. Dancing to his left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, instead of 4th down after the incompletion, it'll be 1st down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
Flushed out right. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Counter play with Jacobs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
The throw complete here to Williams. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 yards there, 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. They'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And these numbers on our monitor are getting hard to believe. He's closing in now right on the doorstep of 500 yards passing.
I'm glad that you watched the monitor and said it first because I had trouble absorbing that. That's big time right there, right? That means everything just about has gone right for them and his squad in this game. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was just a good example of taking what the defense gave him. No one open downfield, knew where his safety valve was, swung it out to him. He gets upfield and picks up the 1st down. Well done all the way around.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Grady Jarrett on the tackle there. Remember how he emerged in the Super Bowl against New England? Continues to step his play up. Was a Pro Bowler for the first time after 2019.
And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for the... And it's a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 30. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Check 45 to Mike. 6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
They'll look to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Josh Jacobs.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Jacobs. He's taken down at the 30.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Little loft on that touchdown pass and sort of dropped it in the breadbasket perfectly.
Right.
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, one set. Check, Mike.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He's airing it out for Will. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
It's just me and you.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And the Raiders have got a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Josh Jacobs, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Josh Jacobs, the ball.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Pushes him over. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
3rd down.
All right. Let's go, P. Let's go. Let's get there.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Here's A.J. Cole now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. So another great performance all in all by this rookie quarterback. And we discussed earlier some of his confident comments that he had leading up to this game. But you could say that he has backed up his words this week.
He certainly has. And I know that his teammates, a good number of them, would still say, all right, let's hold our fire a little bit before we play. But at the same time, they're probably looking at him with a little bit of extra respect. He put it out there. And as you noted, he backed it up with his play. I think he's the Offensive Rookie of the Year leading candidate right now. I'm not sure that's any earth-shattering news, but to me, he's